Now, new information, the Cycles dealership is still recovering from a burglary after 6 motorcycles worth $45,000 were stolen in September. Our Monique Davis joins us in studio to share how the owner is picking up the pieces 6 months later. Monique?
That's right. Hall Cycles owner Jay Hall tells me in the past 6 months, 2 of the motorcycles that were stolen have been recovered. But despite getting 2 of the stolen motorcycles back, repairs for the recovered bikes still cost nearly $4,000. The dealership also still has no leads on the 4 motorcycles that are still missing. According to Hall, the missing 4 bikes have a combined value of $40,000.
It's the inconvenience, the fact that we hurt by how much we have to do in trying to recover our property, and the fact that insurance doesn't cover everything. It's still out of pocket.
Sangamon County Sheriff Paula Crouch tells me they have entered the serial numbers of the stolen property into their database to be able to identify them when they're found. Hall says the dealership has just settled with their insurance company on the 4 missing bikes less than a month ago. Reporting in studio, I'm Monique Davis. Back to you.
Thank you, Monique. A Sangamon County deputy sergeant who responded to this burglary are now facing disciplinary actions. Their response to the burglary led to a car chase, a death, and an arrest. We'll have that story tonight at 9. Now, continuing coverage, a motorcycle shop is still missing thousands of dollars in merchandise, and a sheriff's deputy and sergeant are facing disciplinary action this month after a burglary investigation led to a suspect's death. On September 22nd, Sangamon County deputies were dispatched to an alarm at Hall's Cycles dealership. Law enforcement chased a truck based on information from a witness, but it ended when one suspect was found on the side of the road. The man was identified as Curtis Davenport. He later died from his injuries at a St. Louis hospital. The sheriff's office says another suspect, Ryan O'Neill, has been arrested. Meanwhile, Hall's Cycles dealership says they are still recovering from that burglary. The owner, Jay Hall, says the 4 missing motorcycles are worth a combined $45,000. 6 months later, the dealership does not have any leads on the missing motorcycles.
It's the inconvenience, the fact that we hurt by how much we have to do in trying to recover our property, and the fact that insurance doesn't cover everything. It's still out of pocket.
Sangamon County Sheriff Paula Crouch says they have entered the serial numbers of the stolen property into their database to be able to identify them when they are found. We've also learned that the Sangamon County deputy and sergeant who responded to the burglary could soon face disciplinary actions. Our Monique Davis sat down with the Sangamon County Sheriff to get more details. Monique?
That's right. Sangamon County Sheriff Paula Crouch tells me her office believes the sergeant and deputy violated some of the office policies. In the Sangamon County Sheriff's policy manual, it says deputies should not pursue a vehicle solely involved in a property crime. I asked Sheriff Crouch if her staff violated this specific code along with any others, but she says it's too early to discuss the exact violations because the deputies are arguing that they did not violate any department policies.
With the investigation still at the level of the arbitrator, I don't feel comfortable commenting on the entire results quite yet.
The deputy who led the pursuit has returned to work, while the sergeant has retired, but they both could still face consequences. Sheriff Crouch tells me the deputy and the sergeant have filed for a grievance through their police union. Right now, the union and sheriff's office are working through an arbitration process to settle the matter. Reporting in studio, I'm Monique Davis. Back to you.
Thank you, Monique. Sheriff Crouch says the deputy who returned to work has not undergone any training refreshers because the discipline investigation is still ongoing.
Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and be sure to watch more videos from Fox, Illinois.